Alright, hey guys, so I know it's been a week or two since I've made a commentary video. I promised to review a Goosebumps book, but I've only read it through 2 endings, and, yeah, I'm not gonna review a Give Yourself with only 2 endings, and I won't spoil any of it at this moment. But still, I'm actually going to be doing a reading of a Goosebumps book, or part of a book, that I wrote whenever I was smaller, I should say. It wasn't that long ago. It was like whenever I was in 3rd or 4th grade. But I don't know if you guys know. I've posted it on Instagram multiple times. But I'm collecting Goosebumps. Everything Goosebumps I will try to collect. So, yeah, that's that. But this is a Goosebumps Horrorland book. It's called the, Write Your Fright book. I will show it to you guys. Alright, here it is. It's basically just the cover of book 1, but without Slappy on the stool and everything, so pretty cool. You push down on here, and the hand is supposed to fly up and make a noise, but it doesn't, so it's this whole forcing process. Hold on. Alright, so, yeah, blank page, and you see it has all the Goosebumps books, Horrorland on it. Then, it's just some of the classic reprints. Then we get into this part. I don't know what this is. Then we get into the first book, because you read the first chapter or so, and then it tells you to write something. I crossed out a bunch of this stuff, decipher it if you guys want to, but it was just too much filler. Nothing scary, so I crossed all that stuff out whenever I was writing this. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a reading of the entire first chapter and a little bit of some of the other chapters I did. I'm pretty sure I only did 2, and I didn't even finish the second one that I did. So you guys are going to get a spin-off of Bride of the Living Dummy. Yeah, I took this the entire opposite way, and I'll explain once we get back to the commentary segment. Okay, so Goosebumps Series 2000 was like a foreign thing to me back in the day. My grandma would find the normal ones from the 90s at yard sales and stuff, and I have quite a few of them, actually. They take up a majority of the collection. But still, so basically, she would go to yard sales and buy those. I saw a video of Goosebumps #1 Aussie fan. He was talking about one of his favorite books being the Series 2000 book or something. And then I told my mom, hey, can we get a Series 2000 book? She said, sure, which one? Then I said, how about Slappy's Nightmare? Because he said it was rare. We got that, and it arrived within, like 3 or 4 days. It's an amazing book. It's one of the best, but still, it was a foreign concept to me at the time. I didn't know what a Goosebumps Series 2000 book was. And I heard Bride of the Living Dummy, and I thought it was something entirely different. So, yeah, this is my spin on it. Alright, I'm going to set this to a spookier atmosphere than me just playing Clone Hero from the stream earlier this morning. By the way, it turned out as an entire fail. Alright, yep, here we go. Okay, so I am going to be adding my commentary into this also. So if there's a strange or foreign part, I'll explain why it's there or something like that. So I'm not going to read the entire first chapter because it would take up all of the CTR footage. So, alright, yep, let's go. I'm going to start from near the end. Looks like fun, Mom said. It'll be like living inside a horror movie for a week. We lined up our bags on the walk and stepped up to the ticket window. No one in there. That's weird, Dad said. Maybe this booth is closed. It can't be, I said. Look around. It's the only ticket booth. Be patient, Mom said. Someone will come. So we waited and waited some more, with the hot sun broiling us, sweat making the back of my neck prickle, listening to the screams in the slide and watching the fat buzzard swoop around our heads. Something is wrong, Dad muttered. If this is the only ticket booth. I think he never finished his sentence. Suddenly, a hideous horned creature, purple and green with pointed fingers and giant curled claws, leaped out through the ticket window. With a low, nasty growl, it wrapped its claws around my throat, and I started to scream. Okay, so this is where it starts to make no sense because I started writing and I didn't know how to write as a kid. So there's already one continuity error. Probably because I wrote stuff before this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go from where it said. And the same horror popped out and said, "No leaving." He said, "Find your ticket to leave." This is where I took a lot, I was absolutely obsessed with the Horrorland video game from, 2008, I think. They came out on the Wii and the PS2 and the DS. So that's where I got it from, because they were like, "Oh yeah, you need your ticket to leave," and it was weird. Okay, but still, so we ran into a shop and found a dummy. I said, "Look, it's a dummy." "Who you callin' dummy, dummy?" You can tell I watched the movie. But still, so, yeah, "You are now my slave. And you, my pretty, will be my bride. I will turn you into a dummy so we can get married. Mwah ha 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 ha. He turned me into a puppet, so we had a big cake." Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. Okay. So back to our story. We had a big cake, then we got married. Molly was our slave. We had... I can't say this. Okay, I can't say that or else the video is gonna get taken down. Okay, so it says, Slappylings. I just want to make that clear. I'm just gonna skip to the next part of our presentation. So, their names were Slippy, the sneaky one, Tappy, the annoying one, and Sally, the oldest and angriest. They were just like their dad. "We have many slaves, kids." Okay, I'm sorry. We're almost at the end. I'm truly sorry if I offended anybody with that, but seriously. Alright, okay. He was so powerful, he could own the whole park. So Molly tried to stop him, but he's too strong. That's all I wrote. Okay. So I'm going to go to the next story, because I did write a little bit of one in the cafeteria one time, so. Okay, so this next one, it's about this ride or something called the Ripper Dipper. I don't know which one this is, actually, so I want to see which book this was from. Welcome to Camp Slaughter. This one was notorious for being not so good, so... Yeah, okay, so it's about this ride where you just go straight down or something, and it's crazy or whatever. So, here's what I wrote. The ride stopped. A low-lighted tunnel spelled wrong, opened. A werewolf came out and attacked. The werewolf was shot in the leg. He limped away. That's all I wrote. Okay, so I'm actually going to be playing Goosebumps Night of Scares soon, and I'm going to upload it to the channel. That's an iOS game, so I'll actually have a microphone, unlike the stream this morning. That kind of sucked. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go play Clone Hero right now. Alright, goodbye.